Welcome to the Manufacturing Dashboard Migration, hosted by Michigan State University CSE Capstone course, in association with Chrysler Group, LLC. Chrysler Group, LLC currently has a manufacturing dashboard that provides key data to managers at the corporate and plant levels. This dashboard is a homegrown solution. While the dashboard does meet their business partners' requirements, it is becoming increasingly difficult to provide new functionality in a timely and cost-effective manner. Our team has taken on the responsibility to rewrite the dashboard using Microsoft SharePoint Server, with an emphasis on maintainability and user functionality. The news section is comprised of three parts: the Warren Stamping news, the financial news, and the corporate news. Users can view and add comments on each news item. All news sections are displayed in a similar way. However, permissions can be set to allow or disallow certain users from accessing particular news pages. With base user privileges, one can view news posts and post comments. With a higher set of privileges, the user will have the administrative abilities to add, edit, and delete posts. When signed in as a user with posting privileges, creating a new news post is quite simplistic. By clicking on the Create a Post link, the user will be sent to the Post New Item page. Here, a user can add their news post title and the body of the post. If the user chooses to, he or she can alter the date of the post to something other than the current date and time. Once finished, the options to save the news post as a draft, publish the post, or cancel posting are available. For this demonstration, we will publish the post. As you can see, the post has been added to the news page and is currently the topmost news post. In order to delete posts, a user with the proper permissions will click the Manage Posts link. From here, the user will choose a post to edit. As you can see here, a user will have the ability to edit the news post, or delete or cancel editing to omit any changes. To demonstrate deletion, we will choose the Delete option. As you can see, the news posting is now no longer visible. The Summary page gives a high-level overview of plant performance for upper management. This page has up to 5 visible web parts. At the top, there is a drop-down filter which allows users to restrict the displayed data. There are 3 options in the filter: Assembly, Press, and Both. On the right, there is a calendar, which enables users to choose the desired date range. Under the filters, there are 3 web parts that display different charts. The pie charts show the relationship of planned and unplanned downtime minutes for production and for run-to-run. The bar charts will show the top 5 downtime codes for both planned and unplanned. These charts are generated dynamically from the database. If there is no data to display for a chart within the selected filters and date range, no chart will be displayed. As you can see, changing the filter selection will immediately update the displayed charts. Here you see one of our detail pages. These pages provide additional information about one aspect of plant performance. In this case, the focus is on downtime. At the moment, the tables are empty because the selected date range and filters contain no data. We are using a test database, so we'll set the date range back a few months to a time period we have data for. Now the first table displays downtime by department, while the second groups downtime data by line number. Clicking the chart icon above either the department or line number table will show that table as a bar graph. Clicking the Excel button above any table will allow you to export the table's data to Excel. This is done with ActiveX, so you will probably need to click Accept a couple of times. Now we'll select a couple of lines using the checkboxes to the left. This restricts the data displayed in the third table to only those lines. In the third table, we'll change the display type from categories to all codes. This displays the same downtime information, but with different groupings. As with the summary page, changing values in the drop-down filter directly impacts the data displayed on the page. Since there's no data for this shift, we'll change to another shift. Finally, clicking the blue arrow next to a row in the third table opens another table with the data for just this row broken down by part numbers. This detail page focuses on a more specific type of downtime, run to run. This is the time the line isn't running because the dies in the presses are being swapped out. As you can see, the interface at the top is very similar to the other pages. We select a date and two bar charts are displayed. Like downtime reports, they show their data by department and line number, respectively. The bars are broken down into sections according to the legend at the bottom. Hovering your mouse over a bar section displays the value and description for that section. Clicking on a bar in the department chart refines the bars shown in the line number chart. Clicking a bar in the line number chart opens a table showing the data for that line by part number. Clicking Select on a row in the part number table shows a table with the maximum, minimum, and average downtime for instances of downtime for that part, broken down by the downtime code. This table allows you to select whether to show planned downtime, unplanned downtime, or both. Selecting a row in this table opens up the final display on this page, the times at which the instances of downtime for the selected code occurred. The interface for the unit production page should be familiar. Selecting a shift and a date results in two bar charts, just like the run-to-run page. The legend is different. This page is showing total units produced, broken down by the number scrapped, reworked, and OK on the first run. Like the run-to-run page, clicking on a department bar acts as a filter on the line number chart, while clicking on a line number bar opens a more detailed table for that line. This detailed table is listed by part number and gives the same information in the line number table, plus the FTC number for that line, which is the total number of parts divided by the number that were OK on the first run. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our system.